So now we are into the month of June, and many of you students are looking for the right college. We have given our NEET, JEE, and even our state competitive exams like CET. But now we are in a dilemma which college to choose, which college would be the best for us. And no one is there to help us, no one is there to guide us. This video will exactly do that. Through this video, I will share my experience of choosing the right college for you. Okay, so let's start the video. So what criteria should you use for choosing right college for you? First, I will discuss with you some 6 points which you can use as your base criteria for choosing the right college for you. And this is what I had done when I had completed my class 12. Okay, so let's start with the first point. So first point is location of the college. This is true for any of the course you might be going for engineering, medicine, or law, or any other course that is there on the surface of earth. So first thing you have to consider is location. Location in the sense where the college is located. How far is it? Check if you are comfortable going and living over there, because this is not a short term course, this is not a 6 months course, or this is not a 1 year course. This would be your bachelor's, so minimum it would be for 3 years. Even if you do BSc, it would be for 3 years, and now in new education policy it has come to 4 years. Okay, so you would be spending around 4 to 5.5, 6 years in the case of MBBS, or architecture if you take BArch. So you will be spending about 4 to 6 years in that particular location, in that particular city, and most of the time you would be spending in your college. So this point is very important, that you should check how far your college is. It should be not like you are in some corner of south, in your college is in some corner of north. There weather is also different. You live in a cold place, when the college where you want to go is in a really hot place, like Rajasthan. Okay, like the temperature reaches more than 50-60 degrees Celsius, more than 50, not 60. Okay, more than 45, even more than 50 in summers. But you live in a cold place, you're not habitable to such weather, and you can't live in hot weather, you have health problems. So then you should consider not choosing this college. And because another point in the location is that you should be comfortable to live there for long. If it is too far and if you feel homesick, you should be able to come. If you have not lived at all, in your entire life before, or PUC 2 or intermediate or class 12 outside alone, then moving so far would affect you. So this is what you should keep in mind, and you should see if you can stay there for long. If you can't stay without your parents, or if you can't go long, then you should not choose. Another point in the location is about the safety. How safe the college is, or that particular city is, the area is. See how safe it is to live. And you should be able to travel alone there. It should be safe to travel alone. You should be able to, especially for girls, okay, you should be able to move around day and night with safety. So this is most important point that I want to stress. So safety location mein we have another last point, that it should not be located in a very much remote place, or किसी गांव, छोटे गांव कस्बे में, which is too far from the city. You have nothing in and around your college. It is Sumsan area. There is no one there. Then it would not be safe for you, and you will not have any kind of facilities also outside of college. There won't be good restaurants, good hotels, or good mess, or no PGs. Then that is a difficult situation. So this is what you should be avoiding. And the next point is, why do people go on such locations and why do they risk? So it's about the prestige of the college, prestige and brand value of the college. So next point is this one, that the second point that you should keep in mind is the prestige and brand value of the college. So if your college has that kind of prestige and brand value, that it has been ranked in QS World rankings or NIRF rankings, or the placements are good, like these are the criteria for prestige, so then you can risk, provided that you are able to risk it, that you are able to live in such places. Okay, so prestige and brand value is important. It becomes important after you graduate. You will understand this after you graduate. And there are many companies that recruit just because you belong to this particular college, or just because you belong to some IITs or NITs or some private colleges which are prestige. Just because of the name, it would become much easier for you to prove yourself, whereas others will have to give more tests and more they would have to prove by giving projects and all, but you will be able to cross those obstacles just by saying your college's name or just by brand value. So this really happens. I can't deny it because I have also experienced it in my company, where we used to recruit only from our company used to recruit only from NICMER, CS School of Built Environment, IMT Ghaziabad, Loyola College and Christ College. So these were the 5 main colleges where we used to recruit every year. Why? Because of their brand value and because we used to give internships to them. And this is the third point, which is another most important point that every student looks on. So placements, you have to get the placement brochure from your college, and nowadays every college has their data available to public on their website. Check their social media, follow their social media, and research about their placements. What all companies are coming to the college? Are they coming every year or not? Or they have just come once? I'm saying this for engineering college only because I am also an engineering graduate or an engineer, so that is why I am saying this. Okay, so checking this in placements is important, because many engineering colleges lie in their placements, the figures are manipulated. It's important to check these things. What many students do is they just check the placement, go and take admission because placements are good, these good companies are coming, MNCs are coming every year, or good startups are coming every year, but they don't consider about the internships, where they did the internships, how they got the internship, is the college providing internship support, are the professors helping in getting them internships. Just like placements in these top colleges which I told you, like for example Christ College or any other RV college or any other top private college, or it might be even IITs or NITs, they conduct placement drives, just like internship drives, internship recruitment drives, just like the placement drives, where companies come to the college campus and they recruit people for placements. So you will have first-hand experience of your placements. You will have the trailer, you will see the trailer of your placements in your internships. Okay, so this is why placements and internships become important, and how what support the college is giving becomes important, because it would be easy for you. If there is no support, then you will have to go yourself in the market on the ground and you have to आपको दर बदर भटकना पड़ेगा हर एक कंपनी में, ये कंपनी से वो कंपनी, वो कंपनी से वो कंपनी के प्लेसमेंट दे दो, इंटर्नशिप दे दो, एंड probably you might not get it that easily. ठीक है, and you might not get internship. There are high chances you might not get internships in top startups or top private MNCs, top companies. Okay, this is what has happened with me also, and many in my college, in my branch. And another important point that I want to tell you, this is specifically for engineering, that कॉलेज के ब्रांड नेम पे अलोन मैंने बोला सेकेंड पॉइंट वाज ब्रांड नेम ऑफ द कॉलेज, बट डोंट बिलीव इन द ब्रांड नेम ऑफ द कॉलेज blindly, because where I studied it had brand name, but the branch which I chose was wrong. The branch was good, but ब्रांच में ही प्रॉब्लम है, तो कॉलेज का ब्रांड नेम से क्या. प्रोफेसर्स वर गुड, यू हैव टू सी द फैकल्टी ऑल्सो कि फैकल्टी कहाँ से आई है, what is their background, do they have industry experience or not, if they have what experience they have, where all they work. This you will get on their website, and also you can check all these things on LinkedIn also. तो रिसर्च कैसे करना है कॉलेज के बारे में, go to their social media. First step, you have to go to their LinkedIn, check the profiles of faculties. You will get to know what mix of faculties do they have, and where they have studied, or where they have worked, and what all projects they have done, what all research they have done. All these things you can check Google Scholar and there's research website, paper websites, okay, ResearchGate, etc., where you will get the faculty's profile, or you can search by their name and you can get what all research projects are going on in the college. Check the college, your college or deemed universities, if it's a deemed university. Check their official website and see what all research projects they are doing, how much grants they have got, and of their grants, what they are doing, have they got any patents or not. Let me give you my example. तो कॉलेज के ब्रांड नेम पे I took admission because this is the top, तो बेस्ट ही होगा. और the relatives around me and my parents' friends, my father's friends, all of them suggested this college only. So I took admission in civil engineering, and when I entered the branch, then I came to know that इनके faculty professors are freshers, and they don't have that kind of research projects what they are working on. एंड एडिशनली यहाँ पे इंटर्नशिप का कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है, यहाँ पे प्लेसमेंट नहीं है, जो पैकेज मिलता है वो भी कम मिलता है, 3.54 मिलता है, और जो मिलता भी है दैट ओनली यू गेट फॉर ओनली 20%, 10% ऑफ द स्टूडेंट, बाकी के सब दे रिमेन अनप्लेस्ड ओनली. और जो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स जो आते हैं उनका खुद का धंधा होता है, दे हैव देयर फादर इज इंजीनियर, और देयर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्लास 1 कॉन्ट्रैक्टर या लोकल कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्टर है. थिंग इज द बॉटम लाइन इज दैट उनका कॉलेज ख़त्म होने के बाद, कोर्स ख़त्म होने के बाद उनका जो है लाइफ सेट है, यानी एक तरह से इवन इफ दे डोंट गेट प्लेस्ड, दे कैन कंटिन्यू देयर फादर्स बिजनेस और देयर फादर्स. सो दैट इज़ वाई यू शुड डू ऑल दिस रिसर्च, अदरवाइज एट द लास्ट मोमेंट आफ्टर ग्रेजुएटिंग यू विल बी इन अ बिग प्रॉब्लम. तो ये तो मेरी स्टोरी हो गई, बट वॉट सेव्ड मी इज़ हाउ I got a job after my graduation. I got a job where MBA was required. MBA in finance was required. All my colleagues were were having this degree of MBA finance, or they had done. I had studied in RICS, School of Built Environment, in real estate and urban planning. I was working in real estate sector, real estate consulting, that too. और just BE करने के बाद, how did I get this? The last and the most important point is this only. It's about your alumni network. Because of the alumni network, I got this. तो LinkedIn पे जाओ, सर्च करो उनका alumni network, see where their alumni are working, what position they are. That is also very important. They should be at managerial level at the minimum, because they should have the power of recruit. ठीक है, तो then only you will get references and you will get easily placed, even if it is corona हो. Because I got this job which required MBA in finance after my B, because of my alumni network. तो alumni network को मैंने contact किया, बहुत लोगों से बात की, LinkedIn पे of course, and many said no, you need MBA, you have done this only, you need 2 years experience, you need 5 years experience. But still I pushed myself, I pushed them कि please मुझे जॉब दे दो, मेरे प्रॉब्लम है, वो प्रॉब्लम है, घर में फाइनेंशियल इशू है. So but at end of the day I was able to get the job thanks to my alumni. ठीक है, तो your alumni should be in startups, and the network should be wide, फैला हुआ नेटवर्क होना चाहिए. हर एक कंपनी में I think this should be the sixth point, that you have to check how active the clubs are and what all clubs does your college have. And E-cell, that is entrepreneurship cell, which promotes entrepreneurship activities, which helps you in setting up your startup. And another important point is that आपके कॉलेज में इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर होना चाहिए. If you want to do startup of your own after graduating, you want to be a CEO, CFO, CXO, then you should have incubation center. Incubation center बस नाम का नहीं होना चाहिए. It should have some startups incubated in it, और वो स्टार्टअप्स अच्छे होने चाहिए. दे शुड बी प्रॉफिटेबल, दे शुड बी लॉन्ग लास्टिंग, ठीक है. दे शुड बी वर्किंग, बिकॉज इन माई कॉलेज वी हैड इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर, बट इट had only couple of startups which were working, and that too incubation center used to be empty all day, every day. Some once in a while they used to come there and they used to work. Otherwise the incubation center was not that active. उन्हें कुछ फंड्स भी नहीं मिले थे उसके पहले. देयर वर मेनी स्टार्टअप्स विच हैड गॉट इंक्यूबेटेड देयर, बट 2-3 साल में all those startups were failing. So incubation support, if you want to be an entrepreneur in future, only then this is important, otherwise this is not important, ठीक है. So incubation support should be there. फंडिंग का भी सपोर्ट होना चाहिए इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर में. इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर अच्छा होना चाहिए, ठीक है. इफ़ यू वांट टू बिकम एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, देन दिस शुड बी योर फर्स्ट पॉइंट, ठीक है. स्टार्टअप सपोर्ट, इंक्यूबेशन सपोर्ट, फंडिंग सपोर्ट. एंड देयर आर अदर क्लब्स ऑल्सो इन द कॉलेज. स्पोर्ट्स का हो गया, या किसी में कल्चरल क्लब है. कल्चरल क्लब में पोएट्री क्लब आ जाता है, ड्रामा क्लब, एंड व्हाट एल्स, लिटरेरी क्लब, लिटरेचर, dance, music club. So these clubs should be there. This is important, and your college should support you in these kind of activities. बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं होने चाहिए. अटेंडेंस 90%, हर एक क्लास में आपको प्रेजेंट रहना है. उसके साथ साथ ये भी कुछ कॉलेजेस में यू कैन टेक ब्रेक फ्रॉम योर कॉलेज, from your degree, you can do startup, or it is so flexible that with college also you can do startup. These things are there, but many of the colleges don't offer this, sadly. तो भी ये हो गया. इसके साथ if you participate in any of the national, state level or international level, even international level cultural event, or it might be technical event, जैसे technical fest हो गया किसी college का, you are participating there, you are representing your college, then they will support you in terms of giving you to this. All will be covered by the college itself. So you should check that this is also there, how supportive they are towards these extracurricular activities. और अगर आप स्पोर्ट्स में हो तो स्पोर्ट्स फैसिलिटीज़ चेक कर लो. चेक what all grounds they have, basketball field, football field, playground, how big it is, indoor sports facilities क्या है, टेबल टेनिस है या नहीं, बैडमिंटन है या नहीं, is it available or not, अच्छी कंडीशन में सब स्पोर्ट्स इक्विपमेंट वगैरह, एंड कोचेस हाउ गुड आर दे इफ़ यू वांट टू गो इन स्पोर्ट्स. एंड ऑल्सो वन मोर इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट इज कैंपस लाइफ कैसी है. सो ऑल दिस फैसिलिटीज, हैविंग एन इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर, having these indoor sports facilities, outdoor sports facilities, having good huge gardens, having big huge libraries, and इसके अलावा जो भी additional facilities हैं, it is always a plus point. So having all these kind of facilities, wide range of facilities, makes your college life memorable and good. So this was all about this video. I think I have made it clear how to choose your college, what should be the criteria, and what should you overlook, and it depends on your personality, what you want to be. Basically, in conclusion, I would say that decide what you want to get from the college, take from the college. Whether you want to be a sports person, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to open a startup, or if you want to work in a startup, if you want to work in an MNC or top private company, what placement package do you want? Check what is the average package. I missed this. Everyone checks this, but I have discussed the points which not most people do. ठीक है, I think I have covered everything pretty much. And if there is anything that I have not covered, we can discuss that in comments. I'm always open to answer your questions. Thanks for watching till the end. Subscribe and like the video.